Before you were born, your story had already begun. You wouldn't expect life this slow to end up in a place this dark. But it doesn't start there. It starts here. This is the life of a slowpoke. Slow, peaceful, very predictable. A Pokemon so patient it uses its own tail as a fishing rod to lure prey. That tail releases a special scent into the water. When fish get curious, Slowpoke waits and waits, and sometimes forgets it was even fishing. This stillness isn't boredom, it's presence. In a world that rushes, races, and rages, Slowpoke simply is. But what if this quiet existence takes a dark turn? Whoa, wait. Nope, that's not you. That's some other poor Slowpoke. You're in here, curled in silence, floating in warmth, waiting for the world to begin. Your thoughts are slow, but they stretch like rivers. You've never seen the sun, but already something in you misses it. There is no fear, no rush, just the quiet hum of becoming. You blink slowly, first at the sky, then at the water, then at the pink tail lazily bobbing in the shallows. Your tail. You are a Slowpoke, and for a while, everything is exactly how it should be. The world is bright, unhurried. You fish by instinct, sitting at the river's edge. Sometimes you catch a bite. Sometimes you nap right through it. When you yawn, clouds gather above you, a strange phenomenon that's never been fully understood. You nap through most things. Bugs landing on you, the occasional tide, even the occasional Spearow using you as a resting post. Sometimes a Krabby scuttles by. He tips his shell like a gentleman and continues on. You like that Krabby. You don't know his name, but you've already decided you trust him. He has the calm of someone who's lost things before. That Shelder wants your tail, badly, and each day he tries. Lunges from the bushes, dives from trees, climbs branches and waits for hours. But you never seem to notice, or maybe you notice just enough to move at exactly the wrong time. It becomes a routine, a game, him chasing, you existing. The world narrows to these tiny rituals, and for a while, that's enough. But the river whispers a new sound today, a noise that doesn't belong. The air hums with mechanical tension, footsteps louder than nature, strange voices echo in the woods, sharp, human, hungry. Other Slowpoke vanish, their rocks sit empty, their tails no longer ripple the water. Even the bugs seem nervous. One day, you realize your mother is gone. You wonder, distracted by a floating leaf. It takes 10 whole minutes to remember you were looking for someone. Mom? Maybe she went to pick the moo-moo milk and got distracted by her reflection again. You look for her in all the wrong places. You stare at her favorite rock, as if it might explain itself. And then, you drift too far. A moment of curiosity, a tug in the current, a mistake. The net is sudden, the cage, cold, metallic. You don't resist, you don't panic, and that makes you valuable. You're placed in a facility, rows of cages, concrete floors, fluorescent lights that hum